We're really not that disengaged, but it's kind of wacky this time of year trying to put everything in order. I'm glad those kids had a nice Christmas. Good. We turn now to our concerns of the Church Universal and the church in particular and ask if there are any prayers that we need to lift up today. Yes, Michelle.
Should just continue praying for my sister, so she's recovering from one foot surgery and having a good number of teeth pulled, and still has to go through another surgery for her other foot. And my father and mother-in-law are doing very well, thank you.
Okay. That's Jean?
No, that's Robbie, the little
Robbie.
one.
Any other? Yes, Robert.
Bill, L.A.G., he passed away.
Bill passed away, and it was he out with? Was he?
I'm one that works Stone outside of us.
He works at Stone Belt with you.
Yeah, he's tall.
Okay. Well, we'll pray for Bill. All right. Good. Anyone else? Yes.
Jim's sister, Angie, who will be having surgery Tuesday.
All right. Let us pray. Gracious and heavenly God, we come to the end of a good year, a time of growth and of refocusing on your goodness. And so we rejoice and we're glad about all of that. We're particularly happy with the young people as they continue to grow and graduate from high school and enter college. We're particularly happy for this fellowship and its affection for each other. We're mindful of the men and women of Christ in this fellowship who have gone before us and now abide in your arms. And we lift them up and give thee thanks for their contributions to your church and for the love that they shared with each of us. Gracious and heavenly God, we give thee thanks for this good day, for the beauty of this day, for the coming of the snow and the cold, and everything is perfect, and the colors are fine. Everything is just right, so assembled and crafted by thee for our pleasure and your joy. And so we give thee thanks for this winter. We give thee thanks for the young people in our fellowship and the joy that they bring us, and the promise that they carry in their little hearts, that Christ is with them and abides with them for the rest of their lives. We give thee thanks also that you have empowered us to pray for those of our friends in need. And so we would ask that you be with Michelle's sister, Robbie, abiding with her as she recovers from surgery. I'm glad that you are with her parents as well. We ask that you be with Robert Eugene's friend Bill from Stone Belt, and you hold him in the hollow of your hand. That you be with Jim's sister Angie. That also you be with each of us as we all are about travel this time of year. And so we ask travel mercies upon our friends leaving for Florida soon, those who are leaving for South America, those who are going to the Middle East, and for all of our students and faculty members and professional people alike who are not with us today, but are enjoying a time of relaxation and rest. And so we ask that you be with them and bring them back to this fellowship safely. And particularly today, what with the weather turning tricky. I lift up to you this day Dr. and Mrs. Haddad in Beirut, Lebanon. I give thee thanks for the joy of speaking with them yesterday, and ask that you abide with them and with Reem Deep and her husband, a niece, and their little baby. Gracious and heavenly God, we have many prayers to offer. You know each of them. You know each of our prayers before lo, it is even on our lips. For you have searched out our hearts. And for that we're grateful that you know us. And such knowledge is wonderful and perfect, and it brings us joy. So in the imperfection of this spoken prayer, we would ask that you would receive this perfect prayer when we say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debtors, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So I say to you, may the peace and love of Jesus be with you.
And also with you.
And please extend the peace of Christ with your neighbor.